Oh yeah, we live. Get the camera straight. We live, man. We rolling? Episode 19. Left hand labs. Eyes open. We in here. Listen, LeBron James. Listen, I got something to say to you, my man. Before we even get all this shit started, we got Rich Relly Round in the building. We got my man Eb in the building. Rewire LiveWav. This gonna be the first YouTube episode. Listen, LeBron, let me holler at you, cuz. You not gonna disrespect. You heard what Ennis Cannon told you. He said the king, the queen, whatever you gonna call yourself. At first, I was like, yo, you know what? I'm rolling with it. I'm rolling with it, Brian. That's cool. You did what a star player do. You know what I mean? But you took it way too far. Now I see what all this shit was. You on the subway. You on the gram. You disrespectful now, Brian. And I'm here to let you know that you gonna pay for this. I want you to have this same energy. I want you to have this same energy in May. Listen, you heard it here first. On the Left Hand Labs, on episode 19. LeBron, you better have that same energy in May. Cause we was up 23. Shit gonna get real. You heard what Candace said. We gonna talk more about this later. Rich Relly around the building.
Yo, what the dilly, yo?
Had to be.
Hope y'all coolio out there.
Listen, this is a big episode. Let me get the sponsors out the way so we can get this shit. Get this. What Ronnie say to you in the battle? Let's get this water shit moving without a paddle.
I don't remember shit from that battle at all. I don't remember nothing I said in that battle. I remember like 2 lines.
Let's get this water shit moving without a paddle. Whatever the fuck that means. Yeah. This podcast is sponsored by Shop Heirlooms, Premier Vintage Goods and Memorabilia. Pardon how I sound. I'm sick. I got my fault. I just got something on the gram. I'm sick a little bit. I'm blowing my nose and all that kind of stuff. So pardon how I sound, but this podcast is sponsored by Shop Heirlooms, Premier Vintage Goods and Memorabilia. Shop Saturday is every Saturday. You can come through with no appointment. Next day shipping. If you grab something off the website, you can follow the shop on all social media at Shop Heirlooms. And I think that is it. Bro, you want to plug your joint, bro?
Oh yeah. Check out my podcast. It's called Dead Ass Though. The though is THO though. Dead Ass Though. It's on iTunes. It's on SoundCloud. Check me out, man. Share, retweet, all that good shit, you know?
All that good shit, man. A retweet don't hurt you, bro.
Nothing at all.
A retweet don't hurt you.
You retweet all the half-naked chicks you would never bag. You would never bag that don't even follow you back, advertising it for other niggas.
But you know what?
Spread the love.
That's true. But if it's not genuine, keep the retweet. You feel me? Keep it. Fuck that. I'm gonna go back on that. Keep it. If it's not,
that's also key. Gotta be real.
Gotta genuine be real. Only. If it's not real, then you keep that. It's cool.
Word.
Alright, intro music right here.
I used to blow me a big fine L and watch a whole lot of basketball and Seinfeld. Aside from my fish skill clientele, there are a few things I know as well as basketball and Seinfeld. 40 carat phrases, 40's parrots. Mimic the style, you get embarrassed. Ditch the filthy habits. In a limousine, every limousine covered in supply fabrics. Still wreaking havoc for them cash that will rob you for your pack. Back when Robert Pack was a maverick who had chicks to give wavy wop. It's not trading cards, but I see your shorty gave me tops. Teeth look like chiclets. Big and white like Rick Smith's. I'm at my Travis best. The rest is average at best.
We live, we back. See, look, if we're going to get some editing on here, the people in YouTube land, like, I don't know, you probably could put that with no audio, right? Well, just like, well, see, you can't see what I'm doing. You can only hear, I was only talking, so, damn, we listen, we live now. It's really recorded. Like, this is it. So I wanted to, I was talking to the mic. We're going to use the audio from the microphone from the podcast, from the live feed or whatever, and not the camera audio. So because I was telling y'all, like, y'all getting an in-depth look at a sneak peek at the process of how we get this done. Speaking of process, hey, Rel, you still take You still take.
This is officially
You
going?
still. This is live. You'll
What
take.
happened?
You'll still take the process over Big Cat and Boogie.
I ain't never say I would.
You did.
No, I didn't.
You said throw away the injury shit and just see if they was all. You said I would. You said yo, I don't know defensively and all that. You was like on the fence.
No, I said defensively. I think he's better than Towns defensively.
Is he better basketball player than Karl Anthony Towns or Boogie?
Definitely not.
Boogie, definitely not.
Boogie. But
Big Cat, definitely not too.
But Towns is way better than Cat. Towns is better than Cat. But then again,
Huh?
it might be.
Towns is Cat.
My bad, I'm bugging. Cousins is way better than Cat.
That's in the air. It depends on what you want.
Look. Cousins is giving like that nigga's averaging like 30 and 15 or some shit.
He's a monster. He been a
Towns
monster.
is
He
averaging.
been a monster.
Well, I mean, I guess you gotta look
at his team. Yeah. What Boogie? I mean, Towns was averaging 25 and 14 last year.
Yeah, so it might be that's a team situation.
Yeah, that's all.
And Pelicans got nobody really. They got nobody.
Just him and AD every night.
Yeah, so but I'm not picking Embiid over Cousins.
Or Cat. You would pick him over Cat?
See, but you know what though? Look at Embiid. What he had a better year last year.
Who?
Embiid had a better year last year.
Cat averaged 25.
I'm talking about Embiid had a better year last year than he had this year. I'm talking about Embiid only.
Oh, Embiid's last year was better than this year?
Yeah.
No, I think
It is.
He impressed me more this year because he do shit like he fouled. He get people. DeAndre Jordan had 6 and 5 and fouled out, and Willie Reed fouled out. Then he be fouling niggas out.
Offensively, the nigga's a fucking animal.
He's good. He's still not playing back to backs and all that shit though.
He never ever. How many minutes is he playing?
See,
has he ever played 35 minutes?
I don't know.
So all his numbers are he not even he doing his numbers in half of not real starter minutes.
Nah, but it's you got to do that shit night in and night out. You got to do it.
Top 5 center?
Top 5. It's not a lot of good centers. So I mean, you got Boogie, Cat, Whiteside. Is Jokic a 5? No, right? He a 4.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so you put Jokic there.
Play the 4.
Let me think.
Nah,
Marc Gasol. Who else? There's other
like
5s.
Gasol better than Embiid.
Gasol better than Embiid. Trust me.
He's not more talented than Embiid.
Dwight probably still better than him. Dwight back. He ain't never left. I told Cass Dwight. I remember arguing you down like
what?
D12. Cause he wasn't getting 20. You like, yo, he should be getting 30. I'm like, look,
everybody
the nigga averaging.
This was universally
but he's
known.
averaging 16 and 12. Like that's bad. That's not bad.
That's bad for who he was.
No, hell no. That's not bad for nobody.
That's good. Son, think about Dwight Orlando days.
16 and 12 is not bad from nobody.
It's bad for him.
That's not in my opinion.
Okay, so let me ask you this. If let me see.
Now,
if James Harden averaged 20.
Dwight never.
That's good. Dwight is good for Harden.
But Dwight never had the skills to average 25 in the league.
He did.
I don't think he averaged 25.
At his best, hell yeah, he averaged about 25.
I don't think so.
Go to Orlando.
We gotta look him up. We gotta look it up. But I don't think it ever was. I don't think it ever was that high.
In his finals days, when Orlando's in the finals, he averaged 25. He had to, bro.
I don't know.
He had to.
But that nigga was winning.
And with blocks.
He was winning. He was winning Defensive Player of the Year 3 times in a row. Crazy shit like that.
Embiid, come on, Dwight not better than Embiid right now, bro. Stop it.
He's
not better than Embiid right now.
The most points he's ever averaged, his career high is 20.
20?
22, I mean.
In points, it's 22.
22. So I never averaged.
How many boards though? 15, I guess.
His
15?
career high in rebounds is 14.5. And that year he averaged 22, he averaged 14.1 boards.
How many blocks?
The 2.4. The most he's ever averaged is 2.9. But see, in Orlando,
that defensive player is gone. That defensive player is gone.
He still averaged a 1.8.
You can't go from 3 blocks. He averaged 1.8 right now.
Right now he averaged 1.3 But
it's just the hunger is gone. It's not the same. It's not the same.
If you still averaging a double, you doing what you got to do.
But I'm gonna put it like this: if we did a fantasy draft right now, Dwight would probably go 6th round or some shit, 5th round.
No,
if we did a fantasy draft
right now,
in 2007, what round would he go? So that's what I mean. In that, what would he go 2007?
All right, in 2007,
he'll be top 5.
Look, 2007,
he'll be top 5 pick.
2007, he was averaging 20 and 14. And right now he averaging 15 and 13. 14 and 13 and it's still the beginning of the season. Man, I don't understand what you want from this young man. He doing what he got to do. He was playing in the Lakers. He was playing on the team that, I mean, didn't even play his style of play. But we can talk about all this later. It's too much Knicks stuff to talk about right now. It's way too much Knicks stuff. First of all, from the last time we've been on, Porzingis, from episode 18, Porzingis continued to dominate. I was ready to crown him. If you look at some of the things in the itinerary, I was like, look, he really for real now. The first game was when against the Hornets, when Dwight Howard was fucking him up. The whole entire game fouling him. He still put a 30 clip on his head. Yo. He putting 30 clips on everybody's head. But somebody told me, a wiser man than me, my big cousin told me, said, listen, he got to do that versus a team that it really counts against. And I'm like, what you mean? Every game counts. But we had this game against Cleveland. He didn't have 30.
What he had?
He had about 20. Yeah, last night he had 20. He had 20 and like 7 or something like that. That's not enough.
See,
I need a 30-piece then too.
It's kind of like with Lonzo. That first game, everybody was going crazy. It was the Suns.
Oh, that's your boys.
It was the Suns.
That's your boys. They not cutting the mustard.
It was the Suns. And what did he do all the other games? He did have a big game against the Bucks last night. I mean, not last night.
Lonzo did?
That triple-double.
Oh, yeah, triple-double.
He wild. Listen,
what y'all want from Lonzo? That's what I want to know. What people want him to get 20 points?
Yo,
that's not what he did for.
Yo, I think Lonzo good. I think he good.
If the man averaging 7 assists or 8 assists and 8 boards, he doing Rondo numbers, Rondo numbers, not big time Rondo numbers. It's Rondo 15.
You know what? It's his what's the name? It's his
what?
Father. His father had niggas saying he was gonna be Magic Johnson. I was like, that's his father. Put it like this. Let's say his father didn't exist. Let's say he didn't even know his father. His father was some fucking deadbeat nigga. And we never met him. Mm-hmm. And Lonzo's just a regular player. He still go number 2.
Yeah.
We don't know his dad at all.
Okay.
What would everybody be saying about Lonzo?
I think everybody would still say they want more scoring for some reason. I don't know why. This NBA got people's brains fucked up. Everybody's not Kyrie. Everybody's not Westbrook. Everybody's not all these point guards that want to score, Steph, all that. Listen, it's nothing wrong with your point guard giving you 8 assists a night.
But the difference, though, you're right. But somebody like 8 assists, but you're shooting 16, 17 times.
He's shooting a lot of times.
So if you're going to be one of them assists, when Rubio was averaging 10 assists a game, he was only shooting 8 times. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference.
Alonzo not shooting 16 times a night.
Yes, he is.
He is.
3 for 15, shit like that.
He's not.
So you got to pick. If you're not going to be a scoring guard, then
he's not a great shooter. That's the problem. He's not. People thought he was a great shooter.
He's not. He was better.
And the NBA is different, man. You can't move like how you moved in. And maybe people are saying his shot and his mechanics and all that. I don't want to hear all of that. I'm not big on his mechanics are his mechanics. If he put up 500 shots a night, shooting that exact same way, there's no need to try to change it now. You feel me? That's muscle memory.
In UCLA, nobody called him a bad shooter. He didn't get this title until now. So he got to the NBA.
That's true.
So, I mean. But I think he's gonna be. Look, the man is average. I think he's averaging like 8, 7, and 6, some shit like that.
Listen,
that's not quite a triple double, but that's like I'm creeping on the come up. Like
I like that young man's demeanor. He's ice cold. He's a killer. I know a killer when I see one. Yo, that nigga, you ask him after the game, like, yo, Lonzo, like, yo, what happened? He be like, bro, I don't give a fuck about none of that. We lost. I don't like it.
I think, I swear to God, niggas be gas. I think people be gas when they say that shit.
No, he's a killer, son. You can look at his face and see he shows no emotion on the court. He don't let nothing bother him. He's a boring person. He don't let nothing bother. Yo, it's rare. That's hard. That's to let nothing from the outside. Like me, knowing myself as an athlete and playing competitive basketball. I play in this league every. We gonna get to that segment when I give an update on my stats and what's going on in the league. Bruh, somebody talk to me, it show because I get frustrated. I talk back. I don't just let that shit be water over the bridge.
Who's the last person to be like this?
Don't say Kobe or nothing.
To be like
what? What?
To be this even killed.
Who?
Steph.
Steph Curry? Get the fuck out of here, man. No, he be
Hey,
throwing
yo.
the mouthpieces and he scored, he be dancing and hitting. Like, that ain't the same.
Yo, Steph Curry on the low, he supposed to be like the golden boy, the what's the name? The motherfucking, just the all around good All American player, but that nigga deep down got some shit with him, son.
He got some shit
He
with
got
him?
some shit with him, yeah. He got some shit, son. Throwing his mouthpiece, the taunting, he'd pop a three, look right in the crowd and do a motherfucking shimmy. He got some shit with him.
But this nigga Lonzo,
I feel like he got that Steph ice coldness. I feel like.
I'm not
Can this
talking
shit pick
about.
up him
I'm not
from all the
talking
way
about.
back then?
It could. I can hear him.
Listen, I think it's because it's humility right now because he's a rookie.
Okay.
I'm talking about when they start winning and they got a team and a squad.
That's not how he is on the court. If you watch him,
Steph was the same.
yo, did you see? Look, this how you know what type of hooper this dude is. The type of how level headed he is in high school. He dropped the nigga. Boom, snatch. Lonzo did. One dribble, snatch. Dropped the
I think I
dude.
seen that clip.
Put his hand out like this to help the nigga up. You feel me? If I
That's
dropped
different.
somebody, I would have looked at him like this and called him a pussy or something, or stupid or
I
something.
think he's a good dude. He just getting a bad what's name because his
It's
father.
because
I
he's
really wish his father did.
And then
but
a
that
couple
don't-
stupid shit he said on his own about
but-
the Nas shit.
But that's
Yeah,
out.
yeah,
That's
that's
off the
it.
court. But what I'm saying is, on the court, he
Niggas don't-
tuned out. I'm telling you, even if it does affect him, he don't show it. He don't show
He
it.
got a cool demeanor. He got a good person. Like even John Wall said he very mature for his age.
He did. Everybody at his neck, but
Deep down, they like a lot of people that was at his neck, they are starting to draw it back. Like even Joel Embiid said, "You know what? I like him." He said, "I like the kid."
I mean,
Joel Embiid was going at his father and everything. So
see,
people,
I don't like all that friendly shit in the
me
league.
either, son.
Cut
I hate
all that shit
I want
out,
you to-
man.
Yo, I want, man. Before the tip off, everybody did a little pound each team.
I don't
DeMarcus. The Clippers was playing the Pelicans, and DeAndre Jordan put his hand out. DeMarcus Cousins looked at that shit. For
Yeah,
like 5
that's what you
seconds.
supposed to do.
And then after a while, he was like, "All right."
That's
He
what you
really
supposed to
didn't
do.
wanna
You supposed to be a killer. It's
After
war.
the game, we could dance.
It's war. When you
Word.
step on between the lines, it's war. And Kristaps Porzingis, listen,
Yeah.
he's ready for war. Now, look, this one thing I had written down. I don't remember what game this was. He had 27 in 20 minutes. I forgot. Well, there's the Kings. We busted Kings' ass. We beat all the. Listen. I told y'all, if this man averaged 25, we might win 40-something games. He's averaging 30. And we're punching the teams that we need to punch. He had 27 in 20 minutes versus the Kings and didn't even play the fourth quarter. This is becoming a daily occurrence. He doesn't even get to play the fourth quarter sometimes. But I got two things to talk about because it's been a long time since the last episode. One, we seen what we're made of without Kristaps. That let me know that for one thing for certain is that he's the reason for our success. He's the reason for everything. Mm-hmm. He didn't play that one game. I forgot who it was against, and we lost. And Tim Hardaway Jr. was really the only person that gave us some offense. Against Orlando. He didn't play. And we missed him. He really is the difference maker. Before this game versus Cleveland, I was maybe thinking you got to put him in the MVP conversation. You have to. He averaging 30, second in league in scoring. We're winning games.
You have to.
But it all roads led to Cleveland yesterday, and I think that was a nigga wake up call. Did you see the game?
Yeah, so
What was your take on that game? Because we was up by like 23.
I know. I start. I'm trying to think. Cause I saw the last 5 minutes of it. I was watching when the Cavs was down.
Okay.
I think, you know what? I think it's like, I think LeBron had that tweet, that post in mind well before the game.
Yeah.
The King of New York.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah. He did.
I can't. He said I can't post this shit if I lose. We gotta win this. So he said, "Fuck that." Yeah, really put the clamps. So I think it was extra motivation opposed to like if the motherfuckers was playing the Magic or some shit.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because we seen the Magic blow them out.
Yeah.
Them niggas ain't put his foot on the gas for that.
Okay.
So I think it was a little extra. What's the name? And you know what? I don't know. Like, didn't rookie nigga didn't Frank have like 6 steals?
This what let me tell you. That's what started this whole shit off. Brian get on the web. He like, yo. Oh, no, he was on the web on an interview, whatever. He like, yo. after they played the Mavericks, he said, "Yo, the Knicks missed on Dennis Smith Jr. should have been a Knick." That was shot number one. But he knew. I think LeBron knew the Knicks on the schedule. Let me stir some shit up.
Yep.
LeBron, you a slick motherfucker.
He knew what he be doing.
He knew exactly what he was doing.
LeBron got a little Debo in him. Like, he knows what he doing.
But I took that and I'm like, wow. But Frank took it the right way. Frank is like, bruh, we'll see. Know what I mean, I'm where I am. And Enes Kanter, you my new favorite Knick. You my new favorite Knick right now. You gotta
respect what he did.
This is my new favorite Knick right now. Yeah. That's some Oak. He doing Oak Tree shit. That shit Oak Tree would have been doing. Stepping up in niggas' grills, telling niggas firing back in the media.
Oak would have mushed him probably.
Oak Tree probably would have put the hands on him. But Kanter got in his face.
That was real. That was
Kanter. You know what Kanter said?
What happened?
Kanter said, "Yo, this sold me." He said, "Niggas not coming in the Garden flipping bottles no more." You remember LeBron and them was on the sideline. That was the diss. Kanter said, "You not coming in here flipping bottles. You not coming in here dancing. You coming in here, we gonna fight."
Niggas using the Garden like a motherfucking
Bron.
Like this on the skating ring.
Bron loved New York. Bron loved the Madison. He loved Madison Square Garden for some reason.
But you know what? One thing we know for sure is he ain't coming in.
I don't want him to come.
He loves New York to embarrass them, not to be like, you know what I mean.
He has big games. He like playing. He said it's his favorite place to play. He have big games against us all the time.
Gonna be more headlines. For
he had the 50-point triple double during that week when Kobe came and dropped 61, and everybody was coming and putting on the show at the Garden. Listen, that's cool, but.
Is it? I think it's an official rivalry now. It gotta be.
Bron versus us is a rivalry always. Anybody versus us. People forget the Knicks and Madison Square Garden is the mecca of basketball. That is never gonna change. That's New York. No matter, we always the talk of the town. Whether we're losing, whether we're winning, people gonna talk about the Knicks. People gonna talk about the Knicks. That's just what's gonna happen, good or bad.
Yep.
Good or bad, they're going to talk about us, and now we here. But we had a we here moment. Now, before we get on Frank, I want to stick on KP.
Yeah.
We winning by 23. KP is getting fucked up. They throwing him on the floor, Crowder. Bron was, listen, another one of the predictions. I said Bron might win Defensive Player of the Year. This nigga Bron in the fourth quarter was guarding Porzingis.
Yeah, Bron on Porzingis. How'd that turn out?
Bron strapped Porzingis.
For real?
Up. He strapped him up. I wrote here in the itinerary. This is our we here moment. This was it. We was up by 23. I'm thinking we gonna win. I thought it was over. I'm like, yeah, we punched these niggas again because we already beat them once already and we punched them. I'm like, wow, we really punching them around. Fourth quarter, it wasn't nothing that we were doing wrong except for Tim Hardaway Jr. taking bad shots. Porzingis couldn't get nothing off. Bron was denying him, or Bron was just in his shit. He could not get a good shot off. And Kyle Korver was hitting all them threes. And Bron slowly but surely got into the game and brought them all back. It was nothing we could do. But that caused me to say, hold on. I think it's time to slow the horses, slow the reins back on the Porzingis party. He showed us he's here. He's averaging 30. He's official. Yeah. But this game was a game we needed him to be. What Melo would have been in that situation.
That would have been a big statement if y'all win that game.
And Porzingis had 30 piece with Bron guarding him.
That would have been big.
But
LeBron said, you're not getting that on me.
Bron had Porzingis. Sports write itself. Sports write itself. Porzingis switched on to LeBron James. Top 10, I think it was like 99-99 or 101-101. Bron dribbled out. Walt Clyde Frazier was yelling on the mic like, listen. He's going to shoot. When he on the left side from back there, he's not going to the cup. That's where he liked to shoot from. He had a game winner versus the Warriors back in the day. His first game winner ever right there. He had plenty big threes right there on that left side of the court, behind the three-point line. Porzingis smiling, dancing him. I'm like, oh, shit, what's about to happen? LeBron, stop, pull up, Trey, cash. That's it. The game was over after that. That won the game for them basically right then and there.
Yep.
So I think we gotta. Can we give Porzingis a pass for that game?
I mean, I think everybody entitled to a bad game.
It's not even that he had a bad game. He got strapped.
Yeah.
We was up 23. We gotta win that game.
Yeah, you up 23 at home at that.
At home. If you're a good team, you win that game. This don't act like it's against nobody though. It's against the Cavs.
This is the Cavs, but what is the Cavs not even 500?
What do you think? At the end of the day,
Why
they come on?
Why are they not 500?
Because they still gotta get all the new people and everything in together. LeBron said he missed the preseason. That's true. LeBron probably would have brought everybody together. His ankle was fucked up, so he couldn't be on the floor with everybody. So that they wasn't their chemistry is not there yet. They still missing Isaiah Thomas. They got to figure out what D Rose is going to do. They got to figure out what D Wade is going to do. JR had to switch to the bench.
Yeah, they did have a lot of.
They gonna be fine. You know they going to the finals. This is against the Eastern Conference final team right here. Well, unless
I don't know. Because shit.
We gonna meet them. We gonna meet them in May. Second round, we gonna see him.
Man, that must be like the last game of the regular season or some shit.
Nah, second round of the playoffs, we gonna meet him.
Nah,
we gonna meet him.
Gonna be. I mean, of course, you know it's gonna be Cavs and Celtics in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah, okay, they might be able to beat us, but we gonna meet them and we gonna see what happens.
Y'all gonna meet them a couple times. They on the schedule.
No, y'all gonna meet them in the playoffs.
Y'all gonna meet them. Nah,
we gonna meet them in the playoffs.
Nah.
Watch, I'm telling you.
But I got a question though.
What?
You probably gonna be biased though. Another surprise team. Oh, y'all better than the Sixers. And the Sixers are balling. I'll say they ain't. You can't say they ain't balling.
They doing all right. They not better than us.
Why not?
Yo,
they went on a longer game. Why not? And they beating better teams.
No, they not.
They beating playoff teams. They beat the Clippers last night. They beat a couple of playoff teams. They beating good teams, bro. I forgot. I think. I don't know the schedule, but I'm following them because
not better than us.
I think they might be.
No,
they might be. They might be.
They're not better than us. Markel Fultz shoulder don't work.
And guess what? And they still win. Simmons is not a rookie. That nigga is
he nice.
We know this.
We know that. We know he was nice.
We didn't know this.
We didn't know this.
We didn't know this.
We didn't know this. It was nice, man.
We didn't know this.
I knew the kid was going. I knew the kid was going to be good. I knew that. I knew he was going to be good. By the passing and all that shit. He's still not a good scorer. He still got to work on how he scored. That's not going to win games for him.
Though?
I know. I'm tell you how he
scores.
Because
the man averaged about 18, 19
he got the ball in his hands all game. I'm telling you, he's what early Blake Griffin was. His offense is not there. It's not polished enough.
Blake Griffin wasn't this good.
It's not polished enough yet, man. His offense is not polished enough.
The nigga, he knows. Son, don't you know?
I'm about to blow my nose.
Oh shit. Yo, I think we 12, 13 games and probably something like that. The man only shot 4 threes. So he knows his game. He knows his game.
Look how
I like that. It's like this. I know I'm not good at that, so I don't do it. Like he knows his lane. And he said instead of me doing some shit that's not my game, I'll just excel in some other shit. Like he's great at getting to the basket and.
If you watch that man score, he's not ready yet.
So is Draymond a scorer?
Draymond is way better scorer than him. Draymond can spot up and hit threes, and Draymond gonna finish layups.
But Draymond cannot like create his own shot like Ben Simmons.
No, he can't.
Ben
Simmons can't create his own shot either.
How is he scoring at ease though?
If you watch, this is what he does.
Explain to me from a basketball standpoint. How does he score so well?
I'm gonna tell you, it's not well.
18 a game as a rookie is great for anybody.
The number is great. How he gets it is not great.
So how does he get it?
Blake Griffin, the same thing. But see now, Ben, the one thing that's rare about him, he got the ball in his hands. He's the point guard.
It don't. It don't go down.
Robert, it goes down.
No, it don't.
It do go down.
Oh!
Enough on offense.
Obviously, I'm not gonna compare him to somebody like Ben Simmons.
You can't.
Alonzo. How about another good rookie out there in the draft? How about De'Aaron Fox? Who's better?
Offensively, Fox is better, but Frank Ntilikina a better player. All around, for a team player.
Hell no,
Fox a better scorer. He's a better scorer. He's a
better passer probably too.
Nah. Frank be getting 9 assists, 8 assists. He be getting his dimes in short minutes.
I mean, what's they average like 6 off the bench?
Who?
Fox.
He averaged 6 assists.
5.5, 5.6.
Come on,
let's
I don't know. He averaged 6,
but you overall no, he's not better than Fox though, bro. Fuck no.
Not on offense, but he's better than him on defense, and he can pass better than him too. He plays his role. No. This is what I want Frank Ntilikina to do. Frank Ntilikina a better shooter. Fox not a knockdown shooter yet. He wasn't even one he just a scorer. He can score. He quicker than a motherfucker. He just real quick. He like John Wall, young John Wall.
You're not picking Franco or Fox though.
I mean, I don't know. The jury's still out.
You know what about foreign players? Like I don't know, cause I'd be like, yo, what? Because the competition over there they pro, but they not that good though.
No,
like,
see, when you say not good, what you mean by that?
It's like all right.
See now,
it's like this. He was playing against people that if you put them on the starters he was playing against, if you put them on like top NCAA teams, they probably wouldn't even start.
So look, it's only 2 rounds in the NBA draft, right?
Yeah.
It's only
It's like 60 players altogether.
60 players or whatever get drafted, right? 60 something. You in college, you're not playing against everybody that's going to the league. You playing against black people, like people that can hoop, white people too. But you're not playing against everybody that's league bound. So you can't say that. You playing against professionals. Everybody that play. Listen to me. Everybody that playing college, like everybody that was on Duke's team, everybody, or let's say everybody that was on Michigan State, everybody ain't going to play professionally overseas. Not everybody. A select 4 or 5 might go. Mm-hmm. Everybody not going. These are people that's professionals. They made it already to professional.
They're professional for where they're at, though.
They're professional basketball players, regardless.
But you gotta think about it, though. There's professional boxers that's trash. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, but if you take those professional boxers that's trash and you take them to the gym to do drop, they gonna fuck everybody up.
That's not true.
No,
that's not true.
Oh, come
There's
on,
a lot of
son.
bums. Go watch ESPN Friday Night Fights. There's bums there's pro boxers that's fucking 2 and 8.
So how you think they got on TV though? How you think they even got the chance to get on TV? You had to be the best of where you were. You had to be the best of where you were to get the opportunity.
So let's say we take Frank last year, right?
Frank Ntilikina?
You take him.
Uh-huh.
Let's say Lonzo Ball don't exist. LeVar nutted on the couch, so Lonzo never exists.
Okay.
Now Frank is on UCLA. Where did they go? Come on, bro. I'm talking about that. That's what I'm talking about.
He would have been a force in college. If Iman Shumpert could be nice in college, what the fuck you think Frank Ntilikina could have done? They played in college. If you a pro like them people got Shumpert, Ntilikina, they got pro bodies, pause. They got pro games where they gonna be strapping people up. They gonna be pressing people. He gonna be getting a lot of steals and transition buckets. Ntilikina would have been good in college. He would have been real good. He would have been a good player in college.
He wouldn't have been doing what he's doing against them. That's my whole point with the players over there. He wouldn't have been.
What did he do over there?
Tougher in college.
What did he do over there?
Enough to get drafted that high?
The competition in France is harder than any competition in college.
I don't know.
It's not like he was from like Yugoslavia. He playing in France. That's a tough league. That's a tough European league.
Okay, let's take somebody. Okay, let's take somebody like Dirk. Not Dirk. What's the nigga? Darko. That went against that Detroit. That bust.
Mm-hmm.
That got drafted against. We all agree he's a bust. He was a bust.
Yeah, let's see what Ntilikina got. I don't agree with people not getting played 30 minutes a night. I'm putting my rookie. You playing?
That's like George Hill and Fox. It make no sense at all. Yeah.
No, I know why. But I don't. Now it's time.
It's only gonna matter a weekday, a couple of days. They're probably gonna change it. That's just. I think it might be.
I don't think Ntilikina is gonna start this season.
I ain't a coach, but my philosophy, my only way to defend that probably put him on the bench so he come off hungry, and that'll maybe.
You gotta look in practice. Ntilikina, one flaw, he not aggressive. He does not attack the basket. He plays a European game. They play more of a team oriented style of basketball. He doesn't over dribble. He's there like this, picking the ball up, running the set. He's not putting it on the floor, putting pressure on the defense. When he does that, if he ever does that, man, listen, we got one.
Isn't what's name from France too?
Who?
Dennis Schroeder. Is he from France?
No, he's German. And I knew when that nigga played against the USA team, it was USA versus the world from the high school kids. I said, man, this kid looking like Rondo out there. That's a German nigga right there. All the niggas from Canada that came down, like international basketball is not weak. It's not weak.
But still, I'm not picking the best foreign over the best what's the name.
Let's talk about how my man Frank Nilmatic, Bron, we heard what Bron said. He said Dennis Smith Jr. should have been a Knick. Whatever. Frank took that in stride. Canner, the new oak tree, stepped up and said, man, we happy with who we got. So, bam.
That was a good little line of support. That was
Bron catch the oop, right? He dunk it. Ntilikina picking the ball up to take it out of bounds. Bron standing in his way. He gave Bron a little shove. Look out, Bron. Bron still standing there. He put his shoulder into his Bron chest and moved him out the way. He's a dog. That's all I needed to see. He a dog. You show me you a dog, I'm with it now.
Yeah, he wasn't scared. That was tough.
I'm with that now.
Yeah, he was a G for that because that nigga took it right to LeBron. He took it right to LeBron's chest.
Right to his chest.
Straight. Oh, take that.
You don't see stuff like that out of everybody. I don't know if Lonzo would have done the same thing. Patrick Beverly threw him on the floor.
Lonzo wouldn't have done it.
Pat Beverly threw Lonzo on the floor.
He's the epitome of a light-skinned dude.
Oh, shit, damn. The epitome of a light-skinned dude.
The light-skinned stereotype, rather.
Nah, I don't think so. Nah, I don't know. Yeah, well, he always dancing and shit in the videos. Yeah, I don't like all that.
I mean, like, yo, because Patrick Beverly, come on, son. I guarantee you, if that was Fox, I bet Fox would have been in his face. I bet Fox would have, what's his name? I bet Fox would have, what you think you doing?
Damn.
Like, he was throwing him, Beverly was really throwing him around, son.
Yeah, he was. That's how you do Porzingis.
He was scared. I think he was scared to look in Beverly's face.
I don't think he was scared. I don't think he buy in. I looked at how the treatment he get. He buy into it. He don't buy into it. That's one thing. Everybody can evaluate. Self-evaluation is a wonderful thing. One thing I can say about myself is I suck at being a bigger man sometimes and not letting shit bother me. Mm-hmm. That dude, Lonzo, like if somebody talk to me in the game, I'll lose it. But Lonzo don't lose it. He keep his that's a special talent to have.
But you know what though? I think it's a fake though.
It's a fake.
Because I think like I seen him like the reality show and what's his name? He talk trash. He cocky. But his thing is, you know what? My dad already off the hook. Both of us can be. You gotta be one of us. Mm-hmm. That's the thing. Lonzo talks. Come on, bro. Lonzo.
I don't think he do. He did in college.
Look what he said.
He did in high school.
You can tell this about what he said about Nas and the way he said it. That he gets what's in it. He gets what's in it. Like,
word. That's off the court. Off the court. That's how he is.
Yeah. So that I'm saying though. Yeah. So that means he on court personality might not be real because he's not being who he is off the court.
You are who you are on the court. Some people are different. Some people are not. But for the most part, in my experience of playing basketball, I know dudes that talk wild crazy and they really are like that on the court and they fight people and push people and be super aggressive. I know some people that's quiet that you feel me or that won't talk shit, you feel me? Even though like that's how they are. Like it's 50-50 sometimes. But I think Lonzo is the opposite. If his off the court persona might be different, but his on the court persona is real. That's how he is on the court, and that's how he stay focused. Maybe you feel me? That's just how he stay focused.
Probably so, man.
But his quote, he said after the triple double, and I love this quote. He was like, "Listen, it's not. He was the youngest player to ever get a triple double by 2 days or whatever." And he said it's not important because he didn't win. What I want to ask you this question: what's more important, winning the game or stats?
Before I answer that, I just want to say what he did. He said the politically correct answer for one. Everybody's gonna.
So you don't think that's how you feel? Everybody won't say that.
It's no NBA player that's gonna be like, man, yo, I don't even care. I lost. I got that triple double.
Okay,
there's no NBA player's gonna say that.
Okay, so let me know then. So
you ask me personally what I think is more important?
What you think is more important, stats or winning the game?
It depends on where you at in your career.
What you
mean?
It
depends. Like he's a rookie. You got a lot of time to win rings, but. You know what's gonna get you that shoe deal? What's gonna get you that TV show? What's gonna get that?
He got that.
I mean, he got
Big
that
baller brand.
Okay, so let's reverse. Let's say it was Fox then.
Okay.
Let's say it was Fox and got the true what's in there.
Okay.
You know what's gonna get you that signature shoe? What's gonna get you that movie deal stuff? That like numbers.
So
get you that.
So hold on.
I think early in career, get the numbers. Like
no. You talking? I want to know simple.
You talking about overall?
Is what's more important, winning or stats? So that means. You can apply that to any area in life. What's more important, how you did at the job or your team's overall performance? I don't know.
This goes back to like whose career would you rather have, Robert Horry or Charles Barkley? It's the same exact thing. It's the same question. I mean, Robert Horry got what, 7 rings?
I think 11. Not 11. I think it is 7 or 8.
Wait, he
won with the Spurs.
He won with the Rockets.
He won 3 with the Lakers, or how many?
6.
No, he got more than Jordan. He got like 7.
I think he got more than 7 probably. But
no,
I'm not sure.
7.
He got 2. He got
2 with the Rockets.
2 with the Rockets. 3 with the Lakers.
And 3 with the Spurs. So 3.
That's 8.
2. All right, 8 rings. And I looked up his stats. That man never averaged like over, I think, 15 a game, if that. If that.
So what's more important?
And he never started when he won.
Or winning.
Barkley, MVP trophy.
So stats.
Hall of Famer. Barkley averaged like 28 and 14 one year.
So stats.
With 5 assists.
So stats is more important than winning to you.
I'm gonna say 50. I'll say 50-50.
No. You gotta pick one. Pick one. Stats or winning.
He got 7 rings.
What would you rather have? Stats or you rather have a triple double or rather win?
Like I said, it depends. It's hard, man.
No, it's not. What you rather do?
Man.
You
It's
rather have a
hard,
triple
bro.
double
It's hard,
or win triple double and lose, or win the game and have 15.
So who beat? All right, so they lost. The
Who?
Bucks won that game.
The Bucks won.
So let's say Malcolm Brogdon that game. That nigga had like 15 and 4.
What would you
So
rather
actually,
be?
who would you rather be?
Who would you rather be?
Truthfully, in this position right now, I'd rather been Lonzo.
Damn.
Right now, in this point in my career, I'd be Lonzo.
Finally, you just came clean. So you said
Yeah, I'm
numbers
dead
is
ass
more
though.
important than winning.
With
That's
an
what you
asterisk
said.
on it.
No
But-
asterisk.
Yeah, son. Well, it's 82 games in the season. You
No,
talking
I
about
don't
losing one
care.
game?
I don't care.
It's
I'm talking
82
about
games in the season.
what is more important to you?
If you
What is
say
more
that you
important
would
to
rather
you?
have 15 and 4,
And win any
you're
day
lying.
of the week.
You're lying. You're
Yo,
lying.
listen
You're
to me.
lying.
All right, now listen.
You are lying, my
Listen,
nigga.
I was waiting for you to say that. You walk right into it.
You're
Now,
lying.
I play in the basketball league every Sunday for like 3 seasons now. That's my 3rd season in this league. I done had when I lose, I don't even check the book. I don't even check the book, and I think nobody should check the book. You lost. What are you looking at the book for? It's no reason to look at the book. You lost. Now, this is a segment later when I'm talking about what happened in each game. So I'm gonna save this part. But let's say, let me think of a game when I had a lot. Okay, bam. This is a couple years back in Westside Park. It was a basketball league, right? Mm-hmm. This the game before the championship. Me, Nev, Jordan was on my team. It was that Westside Park gym was packed, right? We get off to an early lead. I had like 24 in the first half, and I dropped somebody. I was feeling great, and we was winning by like 15. The other team came back in the second half. Nev started going one-on-one too much. They had these 2 bigs that just kept fucking dribbling the ball the full length of the court and getting layups, and we couldn't stop them, right? We lose the game. I had like 30 points. I didn't really do much in the second half. If I would have had 5 points, I would have been cool with that. Rather than winning is always more important than what you. If you contribute and you contribute to a win, the feeling is way better than scoring.
Peep this though. Now let's say let's take Michael Jordan, right?
Michael Jordan.
Let's say Jordan averaged 35 for a career.
For
a fucking career.
He averaged 30 for his career.
So let's say he averaged 35.
Okay.
I'm going to up it up.
Okay.
35.
Yup.
But he never won a ring. But he averaged 35
He wouldn't be the same.
Would he still be considered the great?
No, he would not be considered the GOAT.
Who would be considered the GOAT right now?
He's considered the GOAT because he won. It would have been Magic or some shit like that. Michael Jordan is considered the GOAT because he did the accomplishments with the numbers and he won. Now this goes back to
it's easy. You don't know because he got the numbers with it.
Yes, that's why he's considered the GOAT. There's a lot of people that won. Kobe won 5 rings. He ain't averaged 30 for his career though, like Mike. He didn't, and he didn't have 6 MVP. It's a reason why he won 6 MVP.
You're not even saying
72 and 10.
You're not even saying losing in the finals. You're not
72 and 10.
Listen,
Who lost in the finals?
No, we talking about this. No, we talking about
not
this.
Jordan.
We talking about this Lonzo situation. We not even talking about a loss in the finals. We talking about one regular season
Doesn't
loss
matter.
out of 82 games. You're crazy.
Now that's what's crazy. Now listen, that's what I'm telling you. Some people drift one way, some people drift another. It's the competitiveness in me. Losing hurts more to me than if I have a game where we won and I scored no points, I don't care. I won.
It's easy to say on the podcast.
It's true. That's why.
But you know what though? Now imagine this. Imagine you got kids.
Yep.
You got kids.
I'm never gonna teach my kid. Be happy you got 30 and you lost.
This is what I'm saying. You got kids. There's people on who I'm trying to think. Oh shit. Let me go to a roster. There's the 13th man on the bench.
Okay.
Their team might go 0-82.
What? You can talk, man. This shit live in effect. You feel me? You just say what you said?
How many segments you got?
How many what? Oh, we still got a couple more to do. What, the battery about to die?
Yo,
all right, we gonna work it. We gonna work it out.
Die, it's only like 2, but I just want to know.
Yeah, we gonna work it out.
All right, look here. I got a perfect example. What's the McAdoo, dude from the world. You probably don't even know. Like you really know.
I know about.
I know you know.
I know.
Casual fans don't know who he is.
Well, yeah, okay. Patrick McCaw, somebody like that.
Just one with the.
Or McAdoo from.
You can say McAdoo.
McAdoo from North Carolina. Word.
But I think he was Philly. He was with Philly now because they gave him a ring the other day.
Okay.
He won a ring last year with the Warriors, right? Yeah. He got kids.
Okay.
Now let me ask you this: with him winning that championship, because let's be real, his spot on the team ain't guaranteed.
Okay.
You agree? His spot is not locked down.
I mean, okay.
All right. He won a ring. He has kids. He doesn't play. If he doesn't get signed doesn't sign next year, he's a free agency, never get picked up. Can he flash the ring? Like, can that ring gonna feed his kids?
Perfect. And I'm gonna tell you what.
Did that make sense to you though?
Let me tell you what Brian.
But guess what? That triple double.
No, that's nothing. It means meaningless. It's meaningless. Would you rather have a triple double or a ring?
Listen what I'm saying. That a triple double
meaningless.
Guarantee. Oh, that guy, he's getting signed next year.
No,
so he gonna pay for his kids.
Nope.
He gonna have money for his kids.
That's not.
That made no sense to you. Then
that's not guaranteeing. That's not guaranteeing you. That's not guaranteeing nothing. You had a good game. Corey Brewer had 50-point game, and what do that really mean?
Brandon Jennings had 55.
Now look, he not even in the league no more. Now look. Brian Scalabrine said this, right? He played, and you can see footage of him in the game when he got rings, right? With ring with Boston, right? He said this at the podium. He said, "Listen, he said somebody asked the reporter asked him, are you really happy you got the ring if you didn't play, even though you didn't play so much?" He said, "Listen, 5 years from now, I'm gonna be able. People gonna forget that I didn't how much time I played or whatever." He said, 10 years from now, I'm gonna be able to say I averaged 15. He said, 15 years from now, I'm gonna be able to say I started and I had 30 every game. He said, in 20 years from now, he gonna be able to say, look, I got the ring, I was Finals MVP and all that. He could. Because he won. You feel me? Now he said he'll be able to say that 20 years from now.
I mean, look.
Because that's the most important thing.
I got a better question for you. You hold your jersey up, right?
Yup.
Hold your jersey. Can I use an example?
Well, we're not going to be able to put it back up.
Look at this. See the jersey, right? Do you play for the name on the back or the name on the front? In the long term.
You play for both. As a man.
If you had to pick one. If you had to pick one. You gotta pick one. You playing for the last name or the front name? That's a perfect question.
Me playing for my name. I'm playing for my name on the back, and I'm a winner. I want to win.
No, but the name on the back is your legacy. That's your legacy.
No, it's not. It's me as a man.
No,
it's me. I'm representing myself.
Your last name is the legacy.
I'm representing myself. And my legacy to be this dude was a winner. Not this dude cared about getting 50.
Nobody called you. Act like okay. There's a lot of people that didn't win rings that still heavily commemorated. Like
we talk about this. I'm not saying winning rings. We're not talking about who won the ring and who not. I'm saying I said would you rather have the triple double or you rather have one? It's not about winning rings. I'm talking about what is more important, stats or winning.
I'm gonna give you another one.
We talked about this in the chat. Devin Booker had 70. How much he had? How much he had?
70.
He had 70 and lost. And when niggas say that don't matter, you lost.
Everybody didn't say that, but also
you lost.
It doesn't. First of all,
you lost.
Everybody's on a terrible. The number one seed. They're doing the number one seed, bro.
Avery Bradley wasn't playing.
That's how good they were. They still that much better.
Avery Bradley wasn't playing.
Bledsoe wasn't playing, so I could throw that out too. Bledsoe wasn't playing.
What you mean? What they got to do with Bledsoe's not guarding him?
Not playing. Avery
Bradley would have been guarding him.
When the team is going down.
Avery Bradley would have been guarding him.
He'd have been guarding Avery Bradley.
Who?
Bledsoe.
No, I'm saying
at the end of the day,
Avery Bradley would have been guarding Devin Booker.
I'm talking about wins and losses. Obviously.
I said, what's more important, stats or winning? That's the question.
Okay, I got another question for you. Same situation. Would you rather be Steve Nash or Sean Livingston?
Nash.
Livingston never won. Livingston never won. I mean, Nash never won.
But let me tell you what Nash did.
No. You'll be a hypocrite. You'll be a hypocrite because you got to play it with 2 MVPs and then play it with 2 rings. So
that's
if he picks, that's not what
the question is. What's more important, winning?
No, I'm asking you, who career would you rather have?
What?
I'm the same I'm comparing 2 winners. First 2 MVPs.
You're changing the question.
That's the same thing as Barkley.
No, it's not.
That's the same thing as Barkley and Horry.
No, it's not.
There's no difference. 2 MVP. If Barkley was the MVP that never won, Nash is the MVP that never won. What's the difference?
No, he's saying, but Nash had the will to win.
Nash was a winner.
Nobody never won. What you mean?
Nash got cheated from winning. He got cheated from winning.
You can't say Nash.
Nash was a winner.
Everybody.
But Nash was a winner.
He never won. What do you mean?
Nash was a winner.
Barkley went to the finals, but Nash never did.
Nash was a winner.
How can you see never won?
I can see if you said Steve Francis or Sean Livingston.
Okay, Barkley been to the finals, so how's he not a winner?
More importantly, I think
that's favoritism. You're showing favoritism.
No, but what he asking is like, if you ask Steve Nash, do you want those 2 MVPs or a ring? He would say, I want the ring.
It's up to him.
Easily Steve Nash would say that.
Here. It's me and you. So I'm asking you, whose career would you rather have, Nash or Livingston?
No, but the point
it's the exact same thing.
You're
it's the exact same thing.
No, it's not.
Listen, it is. Why not the same thing?
What would you rather do? You rather have the triple double and win, or you rather lose and get 15?
I'm talking about personal accolades. Because he has 2 rings.
See, it's
There's no listen. There's no difference. You have favorites. That's all.
It's not favorites.
It is. What's the difference?
You flipping the questions into what it not was.
Listen to what I'm saying. This absolutely makes no sense. It's just that you like Nash more than Barkley, probably.
No,
obviously. So listen, you're a fan of Nash, right? Are you a big fan of Nash?
Yep.
Are you a big fan of Barkley?
Yep.
All right. Who are you more a fan of? Honestly.
What does it matter?
Who are you more a fan of?
What does it matter? I'm a fan of both.
Who are you more a fan of?
I'm a fan of both.
Neither are my questions. I don't doubt any questions.
Neither are none of my favorites.
Listen to this. How's it not the same? We comparing.
Would you rather have Lonzo's triple double?
MVPs.
But he wasn't comparing no play.
I was not comparing the player's skill level. None of that.
I'm comparing accolades versus winning. Personal accolades versus winning. That's the same thing.
Comparing stats versus the will to win.
Okay, you gotta get stats to MVP. Do you not have to have crazy stats to get MVP? Or you give it to anybody? That makes no sense.
You missing what I'm saying.
Listen. I clearly understand. You're not saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying the exact same.
There's no difference. Different than what I'm saying.
There's no difference between Barkley and Nash. There's no difference. They're 2 MVPs that have never won a ring. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yeah, they both haven't won a ring. Yeah.
Okay.
Who would I rather be, Barkley or Nash?
Listen.
Who would I rather be?
Ori and Livingston are 2 players that were never stars that won rings. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So what is the difference?
Because Lonzo said the win. It does not matter. Triple double does not matter because we did not win. And so I said, what is more important? Stats or winning? What is more important? Stats or winning?
Stats, accolades. Same. It's a personal accolade, right or wrong?
What's more important?
Wait.
Stats
Is MVP,
or winning?
Is MVP not a personal accolade?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so the triple double not a personal accolade.
No, what is
triple double not a personal accolade?
A triple double is a personal.
Right, they're both personal accolades.
I'm not talking about MVPs.
That's history.
I'm not talking about history.
MVP is still a personal accolade.
MVP is more important than a triple double, obviously, but it's not even the same level. I'm talking about would you rather have 30? Would you rather have? I'm not talking about winning MVP. I'm not talking about winning. Would you rather have 30 points in the game?
That's the same thing as a Robert Horry, Charles Barkley.
Would you rather have a triple double in the game and win, or rather have
Nash never been to the finals?
Would you rather have 30? Would you rather have a triple double and lose, or would you rather have 15 points in the game and win?
What you saying makes no sense. So I'd rather go to the next topic. What you saying makes no sense.
You did not answer the question.
I did. You changed it. You're being hypocritical right now.
You're changing the question.
But I use modern day players. That's all.
No, it's not about
Nash.
I said no players. You know I said no players, right?
Okay, but listen. Wait. Listen. When I said Barkley and Robert Horry, why didn't you say that just now? Then why didn't you stop me then?
Because I'm going along with what you're saying, bro.
Okay, but as soon as I throw in Livingston and Nash, you changed the what's the name?
But it's like he's not using the play.
When I just used the play 5 minutes ago.
That does not mean that's not.
Why did you stop it now? That's hypocritical. I got a new philosophy. I don't argue dumb shit.
It's either winning.
Next subject.
Or stats. That's it.
Winning is the same thing.
No, it's not. You talking about individual
MVPs.
You talking about individual players. You talking about individual players now.
Next.
You talking about individual players.
Same thing. I did the same thing with Horry and what's name. And you was.
I'm not talking about individual players.
So why did you? Okay, you can't pick and choose.
I'm talking about would you rather? What for you as a person? What would you rather do? You rather have a triple double and win? You talking about whose career I'd rather have?
I just asked you with Robert Horry. You went along with it. What are you talking about?
I did not give you an answer. You want to listen? I didn't give you an answer.
Okay, so
I didn't pick none.
Answer both of them.
That's not the question.
That's the same thing. Winning versus big stats.
See,
MVP is personal. I am.
Yeah.
Fuck this. I'm winning just like you. I am. What do you mean?
All right, you right. Next.
That makes no sense. Like, come on, bro. Like,
okay. What we talking about? Oh,
and you just be agreeing with this shit.
It's not agreeing. He has sense.
Look, it's like this.
It makes perfect sense.
What I said makes perfect sense. Anybody with sense.
That's not what we talking about.
So that's his question. I have mine. Exactly. So nobody's wrong.
I asked you to answer his.
I answered his. He didn't answer mine.
What's the answer?
I said triple double. I've been said that.
So you rather have stats than win?
In that situation, yeah.
What do you mean situation?
A rookie
who has I'm not talking about Lonzo. I said you. What would you rather do? I wasn't never talking about Lonzo. I said what would you rather have? I said that mad times. What would you rather do? You rather have a triple double or you rather win?
I gotta say 50-50. 50-50.
I'd rather win.
50-50.
We did all of that to get to that. I don't understand.
I've been said that a long time ago.
I know.
But the Robert Horry thing still makes sense though.
No, it's not.
And it's a question that I'm sure you heard plenty of times before.
No, it's not, because those 2 different levels of basketball player. So it's not the same thing.
That's the same thing. But okay,
what's the same thing?
Same thing.
Same thing as what? As would you rather win?
At the end of the day, what can we put in the subject, if this was email, you could put personal accolades versus winning, right or wrong.
That's not what I'm saying.
Yes, it is. Okay. They both are personal accolades. You can't because
okay, so talk about personal accolades with the same player then. Why we talking about two different players?
So
let's talk about the same player then. Maybe. Would you rather have Devin Booker 70 and lose, or would you rather have 36 and win?
No, would you rather have Michael Jordan's 6 rings or Michael Jordan's stats?
That's perfect.
That's same
perfect.
thing.
That's perfect.
I brought that up.
No, you didn't.
I did.
We talking about the same player now. Now we talking about you talking about.
I did bring up Jordan.
Look, Steve Nash is here and Robert Horry is here, skill level wise. It's not even close.
But
you can't compare that.
But at the end of the day, winning is winning. Wait. You just said you wouldn't mind being a player that scores 0 points. You said that.
Me personally, I'm talking about myself. I'm not saying I'm Nash or
a player that's
Horry.
getting triple double, a player getting 0 is clearly too skill level. Right or wrong?
No.
If a player is not scoring at all, he's just on the team. Versus a player that's getting triple double, it's the same thing.
Listen, scoring not the only thing that goes into winning or losing. But what I'm saying is
that out like
the perfect thing. I said I'd rather win than have 30 and lose.
Man, you crazy.
I'd rather win. That's because I've been an athlete my whole life. I've competed my whole life in athletic endeavors, and it always been the number one thing is winning. In order to win, you got to be elite. In order to guarantee winning for yourself. So that means if you want to win, that means you got to be good. That means you're going to have numbers. Absolutely. That means you're going to have numbers to go along with your winning if everything go out the way it's supposed to. If you really look at it that way. That's why I used to shoot 500 shots a night, because I wanted to be elite and get 30 and guarantee my chance at winning. That's the difference. That was a good question. Michael Jordan's rings or Michael Jordan's numbers? Same That's a good-ass question.
Okay, but this is more layers to that. Now, if we take Michael Jordan's rings, what is his actual stats? Now, pick
the same stats. Imagine he had all the same numbers, but he lost.
But he lost in the final 6 times, or he won in the final 6 times. What?
I'm saying, listen, when he was winning the 6 rings, what was his stats?
What I'm saying is, imagine he had them same numbers, but the other team just scored 2 more points at the end of the game.
But you can't. That's a very you can't. That doesn't
everybody
make sense.
Gonna pick winning. I know I would. I'm gonna pick winning.
You saying would I rather? It's no. It's not a balance. It's not a balance.
Which career would you rather have?
It's not. That's kind of like what's the name? That's kind of like cause somebody said Kyrie or Derrick Rose. That's the same thing. Because you got somebody that won a winner. Kyrie's a winner, right?
Kyrie better than Derrick Rose his whole career, in my opinion.
But then you got Rose who got an MVP. You know what I mean? Who had an MVP year? Kyrie never had an MVP year yet.
Yeah, but
so is that fair? Is that a fair question?
But with the question he asking is in your life.
And yet, what would you rather do? Put up big numbers or win?
I hate losing a game of Connect 4, so winning is important. But at the end of the day, I still want to.
You would be okay.
I want to At the end of the day, you're not gonna get okay, look at this. Karl Malone, who never won, he still got a trophy in Utah. Would he have got a trophy if he won, but his numbers were trash?
What you mean?
Absolutely not. A statue.
Oh,
Karl Malone got a statue. Right in Utah. He never won. Now let me ask you: if he won a bunch of rings, but his numbers was average, would he have a statue? Absolutely not.
If he won a bunch of rings, he would have had a statue.
Robert Horry got a bunch of rings.
Robert Horry wasn't the main guy on the team.
That's my what's the name? My point is, at the end of the day, numbers. You got to have great numbers to get a statue. If you was the main guy on your team,
I'm talking about the main. I'm not trying to have two. I'm not trying to have two different like people who had two different career paths.
Right.
I want to compare to people that's both the main chickens. What would you rather have? I wasn't even talking about players. I was talking about.
That's not fair. Then there got to be some type of balance because
you rather win.
It's not a fair balance.
Would you rather win or would you rather get big numbers?
It's not a fair balance.
What about? Let's real quick. Just take off sports.
Yeah.
Would you rather? Damn, this shit gonna sound like an easy one. But would you rather have nailed 50 girls? Right in the year or whatever.
Okay.
Or found the love of your life, perfect match, everything.
That's a good question.
How does that equate to that though?
That's
like which one is which though?
You won.
Which one is which? Like in those situations?
Because in one, you
got the numbers, Bob. You got the numbers, Bob. But you didn't find the love of your life, though.
But guess what?
You didn't find the love of your life.
But watch this though. Watch this though.
Die lonely.
You didn't find the love of your life.
You nailing everything.
But is this? Wait. I got. Listen. Who says that finding the love of your life? Like who? How do you like? To some people, being a bachelor, fucking 50 girls every day could be winning.
To some people, getting numbers is better than winning.
I don't think that equates, but
I'd rather find the love of my life than to smash 50. I done smashed hundreds of girls my whole life. I'd rather find.
I don't like. For me, relationships. It's not ideal to me. So me personally, I'll pick the girls. I'll pick the girls.
Just now, because earlier you picked stats. You said 50.
And then you would rather nail 50.
But now though, that's kind of like. But now though, but at the end of the day, I was like, okay, if we said sneakers, would I rather have 5 pair of?
What's your favorite sneaker?
Of all time?
Of all time. Like, what if you get the Galaxy phones? Back when niggas thought phones was hot. You got the Galaxy phones, or you can have all the other phones.
Or no, you can have 20 pairs of crispy white Forces.
I don't want to. See, it depends on what you're talking about.
Well, you got lifetime supply Air Force Ones.
Everybody gonna pick lifetime supply. That's not fair. Would you rather have all the other phones?
So it depends on the situation.
Look, all the other phones or the Galaxy phones? I'm only saying phones because I can't think of nothing else like sneakers, some shit that everybody like.
Would I rather have the Galaxy phones?
The Galaxy phones or all the other
one pair,
phones?
just one.
Of one pair, all the other ones, and one pair
of Galaxy phones,
or one pair of the Galaxy.
That's a good one.
I'd rather take the Galaxies.
I would.
Them Galaxies.
I'm taking every other one.
The Galaxies look better than every pair of phones.
So who want to wear them every day though? Nobody wants to wear them every day.
But he
established that he.
I'd rather have what's the name? I'm not. But you know how it's quality.
I don't think that's a bad thing,
I still think quality over quantity though. Like for me, I'd rather have. If I had to pick between like one motherfucker, if I had to pick between Reasonable Doubt and 10 Kingdom Comes, I'd rather have the Reasonable Doubt.
So I'm saying you rather win than have stats.
So I said it depends on the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like it depends on the situation. Like okay, so let's say you're a rapper. Would you rather have Reasonable Doubt or a bunch of like mediocre albums?
But see, we not talking about mediocre. Triple double's not mediocre. I said, would you rather have stats like crazy stats?
No, well,
yeah.
Would you rather have one Reasonable Doubt? Would you rather have
Kanye West catalog or Reasonable Doubt
or Fab catalog? Because Fab got the numbers in the sense that like he always dropping hot shit every 5 years and stuff.
His album's not fire.
He doesn't have any classic albums.
Okay, look.
You see what I'm saying?
All right, look. Would you rather have Lil Wayne's G Unit's mixtape history, not the mainstream, or Lil Wayne's mixtapes, or have have Reasonable Doubt?
So let's.
That's like, would you rather be Jada? Would you rather be? Because that's basically Jada. Just massive mixtapes that was crazy. Or have one album that was.
I got it better. Because Jay-Z got let's say Lauryn Hill. Mr. Lauryn Hill. That would be
okay.
That's Reasonable Doubt.
Okay,
right? That's Reasonable Doubt. That's fair. So just like saying, would you rather have that? Like Nicki Minaj got to bust a bunch of hits.
Okay, I'd rather have Lauryn Hill shit every day of the week because that shit is classic. That shit is that's forever classic.
Probably Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, it's still living now.
That's what I'm saying. She gonna live on past.
I'd probably rather have what's her name. I'd probably rather have Lauryn Hill.
That's how I look at it. That's how I look at it. I'd rather have. I had a girlfriend, so I chose having a girlfriend. Something I would never do. I chose that over the field, being able to get the wops from whoever I wanted, whatever. All that. I chose having the girlfriend. You feel me? That's just sometimes the decision. I'd rather win. Than just have crazy stats. It's more substance, I think, in winning, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. Everybody's different. But, okay. Damn, we spent a lot of time on that. This segment, we didn't get to really talk about Bledsoe to the Bucks. That happened. Eric, yeah. How you feel about that? You a Suns fan?
I'm tight.
You tight? But y'all got Greg, y'all got Moose back here. Y'all ain't even going to let Moose play.
We about to trade.
Y'all about to get rid of him.
Listen. Hold on.
Yeah. Well, you gotta come let him know how you feel about that.
First and foremost, fire Ryan McDonough. He gotta go.
Okay.
And the reason why I say that is because Bledsoe been nothing but a professional since he been on our team.
Except for when he tweeted, I want to be out of here.
Listen,
I don't
want to be here.
Oh.
He claimed he was at the salon.
Yeah.
I believe Bledsoe. Even if.
Okay.
Listen to this. He did everything in his power the right way to do it quietly.
Yeah.
To get out of there quietly.
Okay.
Ryan McDonough did nothing
How we know that? We don't know that Bledsoe requested a trade.
Even if he didn't.
Okay.
Ryan McDonough's history has shown that he's done bullshit.
Okay.
He got Dragic out of there.
Yeah,
he got Isaiah
kept
Thomas
Dragic.
out of there.
Yeah.
So this is history with Ryan McDonough more than it's been history of Bledsoe. Bledsoe is not known for doing anything crazy.
Okay.
He's not known for making a scene out of anything.
Okay.
And even that tweet, that's not he not in the middle of the locker room on getting interviewed by the press talking
Saying
about fuck the Suns.
Yeah.
That was a sub tweet like no other.
Okay.
Right? He done nothing but be a professional.
Okay.
This bum ass nigga Ryan McDonough got our main player out of here. Now the reason why I'm not tripping that much is because the timeline just wasn't gonna add up anyway. Like we got a bunch of young rising stars and
y'all needed Bledsoe. So I don't know why y'all did that.
We needed Bledsoe.
Brandon Knight still hurt. Tyler Eulis not it. If you want to be competitive,
they're not winning.
That's what I'm saying.
Let him free.
But if you want to be competitive, I would.
The franchise not really looking for that.
Even with him, they're not gonna be competitive.
Earl Watson,
try to lose some games to get a high pick.
This is what I'm saying though. This is what I'm saying. If he even said I'm not lying. I did not mean that I wanted to be out of here. He said that's what Bledsoe said himself. He said I'm not lying. I did not say I wanted to leave. He said I've never been a liar. He said. So he's saying he didn't want to leave. Huh?
Do you believe him?
What that man got a lot of me for? I don't. That's
he wasn't talking to you. I said, do you believe him?
Yeah, I believe him. He said he didn't. He said he didn't mean that.
You think he was really out of his line?
Who knows what the fuck he was doing? He said I've never been a liar. That's what he said.
Everybody says that.
I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
Who would sit here and say I'm a lie? I've been a liar all my life. Nobody's gonna say that.
Respectful thing to say because we just like how we talked about with Lonzo. We know he really was hype about that triple double.
Exactly.
But politically, he gotta be.
So
like
that's what you think Lonzo was really hyped about it? I don't think he was.
I think he
cared about winning.
He thought the win was more important.
Care about his dad.
But just like
it's called politically correct. Just like after every fighter, like you know how like say
Floyd Mayweather.
Like listen, the nigga Wilder knocks Stavern out, right? But after every fight, man, Stavern he was tough, man. It's just what you got. It's called politics. What you gotta say.
Now look at Lonzo. Look at Lonzo's dad since Lonzo was in college. What LeVar always say? Man, if these niggas didn't win, it don't matter. He said, yo, if you could go back to the and Cut was so trash. I like Cutler. Y'all was telling me Cut was so trash. Don't now hit me with the what's going on? Listen, we got somebody that we just pulled from the booth. He was calling out announcing games. Our offense is the only thing that's lacking. Huh? What'd you say?
Nah, go ahead, no.
Listen, we got Cutler. You ain't been watching football. You on the strike, but we got Jay Cutler, and we started off strong. Listen. We going. I don't know if we're gonna make the playoffs this year. My predictions, I can't even go to the predictions because I said we was gonna finish 12-4. It's not looking like that now. Maybe 10-6. Who knows? We can go on a run. But as of right now, let's just be cool and just wait. Excuse me. Okay, now we rolling. We can go to the quick pick. Ready, Rel. Yeah, pick one, quick. Ben Simmons, Alonzo. Quick.
Ben Simmons.
Jordans or Bo Jacksons? Quick. Jordans. But that was for my big cousin, but he ain't come on. The NFC, this is hard.
NFC or AFC?
NFC or the Western Conference in the NBA?
The NFC or the Western Conference? NFC has Vikings,
Seahawks, Eagles, Cowboys. I feel like I'm missing obvious people.
What's the Cowboys record right now?
They ass now. The Eagles is the one that's us OD in the NFC.
I gotta go Western Conference. I wonder why because Western Conference it's like 10 teams that can really make the playoffs. Like it's just I'm gonna have to go Western Conference.
It is more entertaining.
I don't know. Okay, bam. Next, Nike or the field, like everyone else. Quick pick.
Nike.
Greg Oden over KD or Darko over Melo. What was worse? Quick pick.
Greg Oden over
KD or Darko over Melo.
Well, because KD is better than Melo, I would say Greg Oden over.
You think that was worse?
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
Yeah.
Over Darko over Melo to a championship team. If they would have added Melo to that team, oh my God.
Just because of the fact that KD better than Melo, so that's why I was saying.
Greg Oden would have been dumb nice.
Exactly. Greg Oden was good. It's just that he was injured. Greg Oden wasn't a bum at all.
So they didn't make a bad.
That Darko over Melo.
Bad pick.
After when I'm picking, I'm saying Darko over Melo. You saying Greg Oden over KD was worse?
No.
So which one?
Oh, I'm thinking you saying,
which one was worse?
Which one was worse? No.
Yes. Darko over KD. I mean, Grego over KD or Darko over Melo? Quick.
Darko over Melo. Darko over Melo was worse.
I agree.
Yeah. Because thinking about how good Darko and Greg Oden was.
Yeah. Okay, the hop step era or the Euro step era in basketball? Quick pick.
I like
quick pick. Hop step. Back in the day, like niggas used to hop step, and now everybody.
It's smoother.
So which one? Euro hop step.
Euro is smoother.
Okay. So now Euro step era versus right now the jelly era, where everybody.
With the ball and
jelly on his head layups.
Layups don't really impress me, so I'm gonna go with the
Euro steps is layups.
But I think he's talking about the actual layup. Like I like the jelly. I like the Euro move. I'm gonna go with Euro.
Okay, having bounce or having a consistent jump shot. Quick pick.
I mean, a jump shot can keep you in the league longer.
Wow.
For a poster, I mean,
that's an easy one.
Jump shot.
You said jump shot?
Why wouldn't I say?
Because you always say niggas that dunk that don't have jump shots.
See, that's a misconception.
You always say that, bro.
No, I don't.
Madden or 2K? Well,
Madden and 2K.
You don't play Madden.
You comparing a basketball and a basketball
What game? What game? Yeah, what game is better?
It's 2K.
Okay.
That's easy though, Madden.
You crazy?
Now you compare Madden and football. In NFL 2K,
it's all they got. That's why. If 2K,
Madden is fire. This
Madden was better than NFL 2K.
This past Madden is OD.
Live
was better than 2K too.
But they let 2K cook till that shit got better.
Okay. Black barbers or Dominican barbers? Quick.
Black barbers or Dominican barbers?
Quick pick.
I ain't go to a black barber in fucking years, yo.
Damn. Everybody
you know what? Dominican barber is talking about you in Spanish. I'm gonna go with black.
Listen, if I could find a black barber right now, I hope my barber not listening to this. He don't even understand that much English. So, my barber live on my block. I'm trapped. My barber live on my block. I can't go to another barber shop because he see me when I drive down the street. He drive down the street. Gotcha. Okay. I say, what's good, my boy? If I go to a new barber shop, he'll be like, yo, what's good? Like, so it's rough. I want to find a black barber shop though. Today's rap or 90s, early 2000s. That's easy.
You gotta make this tough.
That's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Next. Okay. That segment is done. Next segment.
Wait.
Next segment. Rank. Well, I can't do this. This is because it's football. It's a good football one too, though.
Who is on here?
Okay. I want you to rank these 5 from 1 through 5. Primetime, Revis, Woodson, Champ Bailey.
I'm gonna go with what's the name, but they said that well, they said what's the name. I heard Deion wasn't a good tackler. That's what I heard. He wasn't a good tackler.
He didn't tackle. He wasn't a good. He could, but all right, I'm not gonna say nothing. Let you pick. Let you make it. Charles Woodson, not Rod Woodson. Charles Woodson, Champ Bailey, Darrell Revis, and Primetime.
I seen what Randy Moss did to Revis, and Moss would have did that to Deion.
So
Moss did Deion, and I'm going with Deion.
Deion number 1. Who's number 2? You got
Woodson.
Charles. Oh, that's a good one.
No, I'm saying the names.
Charles Woodson,
Revis,
Champ Bailey, and Revis.
I'm going with Bailey.
Champ Bailey over Charles Woodson.
I'm going with Revis last just for the Randy Moss shit. He was still young too. He was still young. That was
Revis,
5 years ago.
Revis went. It was like 6 years when niggas didn't even throw to his side of the field. They call that shit Revis Island for a reason. Polamalu or Ed Reed? Who's better?
I like Ed Reed a lot. I like Ed Reed. Yo, I'm gonna go with damn, Polamalu. That head came. Yo, you know it was that.
It was that nigga was hopping over the line of scrimmage as soon as the quarterback hiked the ball. I never seen no shit like that.
I'm going Polamalu.
I'm gonna go Ed Reed. Ed Reed was a fucking cannon. He was popping niggas.
Yeah.
All right, next segment. Quick. I'm gonna knock these. I'm trying to knock them quick. I'm trying to avoid this shit we can't do. For the next 10 years, this I like this segment right here. I'm always gonna pick 3 people, and then you tell me who would you take for the next 10 years.
Yeah.
Karl Anthony Towns, Nikola Jokic, Kristaps Porzingis. For the next 10 years, who would you take?
Yo, can y'all believe Karl Anthony Towns hasn't missed a game yet?
Never missed a game.
In 2 years, going on 3 years.
Never missed a game.
Porzingis,
that's the most impressive
he said he might not even play his elbow. Like, so he's, because of health issues, I'm going to have to go with See, Townsend, Joke is a fucking animal.
You could build a whole team around Joke.
Joke is that nigga
he can
got
pass,
25, 15,
he can
7
rebound.
assists. He's a better passer out of the three, clearly.
For the next 10 years.
You know what? I'm still going with Towns though. You can't pick
obvious decision. That's the obvious decision.
Because he's a better shooter.
Yeah. Come on. That's big. That's big cat, man. Come on.
Because you know bigs always develop slow.
Okay. Next segment. Now we closing in. We heading to the final stretch. We don't got enough time to do something. I thought of a segment I did where we label people either a scientist, a mad scientist, made in the lab, or Frankenstein. We're not gonna do that. But a scientist would be a player that's good, that's smart, that's crafty. He play like Mike Conley. He would be a scientist. Mm-hmm. A mad scientist would be LeBron. Somebody who's just a genius. Rondo. He know the game inside and out. He's made in the lab. The Greek Freak. Kristaps Porzingis. People that's doing stuff they not. Ben Simmons. That's doing stuff they not supposed to do. And Frankensteins are just the run of the mills. The Tim Hardaway Juniors. The who's a killer? Who just score like one dimensional?
What is this like?
What's my man from Toronto?
Who?
DeMar
DeRozan. He is made in the lab and Frankenstein. He both. You could be more than one. What? Let me throw a play out. Steph Curry, scientist, mad scientist, made in the lab, Frankenstein. You can have more than one.
He not. I mean, made in the lab is kind of like a motherfucking
a freak. That's a freak. He not made in the lab.
Nah. He's a
mad scientist.
Mad scientist.
That's he only one.
Mad scientist.
Michael Jordan.
Damn, that's hard.
He a combination of all four.
Yeah. Michael Jordan, I think is he made in the lab?
I don't think he made in the lab though.
He not a physical freak. He
was
athletic.
Athletically, he was. He had supreme athleticism.
And he had defense. Damn.
He had everything. He's a scientist. He's a mad scientist. Frankenstein is somebody that's just a dog, so he could be Frankenstein. He everything.
I thought Frankenstein was something that's like physically you just can't.
No, Frankenstein. Eric Bledsoe. Is he made in the lab? No. He Frankenstein. He was made in the lab. Like they made him in the lab. He just a monster. He's not a scientist. He's not doing you like Kyrie. Kyrie's a mad scientist. And Kyrie.
So what about Charles Barkley?
Charles Barkley
he got to be a lab.
He not made in the lab. He a Frankenstein. He Frankenstein. He not made in the lab. He's short. He undersized. Frankenstein just mean you a monster.
Still a freak.
You just a monster.
For him to be that, he was heavy.
He was fat as hell.
So I would have to be because nobody.
He was fat as hell.
You shouldn't have to be tall just to be in that category.
No, to made in the lab, you got to be a specimen. Like you got to be a specimen.
At that time, it wasn't.
If you put in Greek,
like Barkley at that time.
If you put in Greek,
he came in.
Would you put Charles Barkley in the same category as Greek?
I would probably.
What?
I would.
You can't. You can't put him in the same category as Greek.
It wasn't niggas doing.
He was short and fat as hell.
What the athleticism? How many his size had that athleticism?
What's athleticism? Because he had Dominique Wilkins' athleticism. That's athleticism.
Yeah, he was wild.
Oh my god!
Dominique just looked better. Son,
he wasn't jumping like them niggas. He wasn't jumping like Blake Griffin.
He can't jump.
He wasn't jumping over no car.
He probably can't do that. But for his
that's called made in the lab. You jumping over a car. You jumping over, and he was big as hell. If you jumping over a car, you a motherfucking, you made in the lab. DeAndre Jordan, Frankenstein at least. Okay, fantasy updates. Dude, I love doing this. We got somebody else in the basketball league right here. Let's look. I'm gonna start with basketball. Let me look at what's going on right now. I'm losing by 3, 4, 5. I'm losing by 40 points right now. 338.2 to 374. No new pick. Oh, I traded Westbrook. Did I tell y'all? That's it. This is new news. I got rid of Russell Westbrook. I told y'all I drafted him with the hopes of getting rid of him. I got a good haul. I got who I wanted. I wanted Big Cat. I got Big Cat for him. I got who else did I get? Victor Oladipo. Somebody else that was on my draft list and I really, really wanted, and Jaylen Brown. And I gave up Westbrook and DeAndre Jordan. Couldn't be happier with the results. Jaylen Brown be wilding every night. Big Cat is going to keep getting 20 and 10. I know that for sure. I'm losing right now, but I feel like I'm going to catch him maybe tomorrow. We'll see. What's my record? I'm 4-0 right now, first place in my division. Rel, what you got? What is looking like for you right now, Rel? What's your record sitting at?
I'm 3-1 right now. So
3-1.
Not at all.
3-1. Okay.
3-1.
So, what's the any new pickups? Any new developments? Any new trades?
Yeah, I think niggas. Taj Gibson was sitting in free agency. He shouldn't. He coming off like he had last 2 games like 38 points, and that's good for somebody in free agency.
Okay.
He and John Henson. He was sitting there too.
John Henson.
Yep, I think that's a good pickup. That's a good players like he shouldn't be in free agency because there's people like he's better than people he's better than a lot of players that's on people's teams. That been on people's teams
in my opinion, John Henson is a waiver wire streamer and nothing more. And Taj Gibson too.
Like look at this, 17-8 with 2 blocks.
Taj Gibson is getting a lot of rebounds. What in the fuck? I did not see these numbers like this. I got Big Cat though. I can't get him. He not gonna score. He not gonna get you blocks and steals that often.
15, 16, 14. Like that's solid. Like that's somebody that shouldn't be in free agency though.
Okay, Taj Gibson is doing good.
So I got them 2. Other than that, I don't really have no droppable players. Like I'm not dropping because
you definitely got droppable.
I don't got droppable players. With John Henson, he's not like
this nigga Jamal Murray only averaged 20 fantasy points.
I don't know what's like.
That's a droppable player.
Nah, he's not droppable though. Because first of all, he get dropped. He getting picked right up.
Who gonna pick him up?
Everybody.
Justin Holiday is better than him fantasy wise. Al-Farouq.
See, first of all, yeah, he was averaging double before he got hurt.
He averaging 9 and 8.
9 and 8.
He averaging 27 fantasy points. That's though, good. So I would keep him.
Yeah, like Jamal Murray for like his situation. He's not a natural point guard. I think he's a 2 guard.
Jamal Murray not what you thought he was.
Nah, he's a scorer. He's not a ball. He's not a point guard.
He's not what you thought he was.
Like Gary Harrison, he's not good. I don't like him.
He's better than him.
He's trash. He's not good. Gary Harrison starts and he only averages like 14 a game. He's not that good.
Can I ask you a question?
I think Murray is better. Like Murray went off for 30. He would have probably had 40 if they didn't blow what's the name out. Like,
can I ask you a question? You are part of the reason why I was able to execute the deal in the offseason acquiring LeBron James for Jimmy Butler and Tobias Harris because you dropped Kent Bazemore. I picked him up. I was the reason why I did the trade. I looked at the waiver wire. I said, oh shit.
That was dumb.
I could replace Tobias. So I'm basically trading LeBron. I'm trading Jimmy Butler for LeBron basically.
That was dumb.
I executed the trade.
You dropped somebody good too in the beginning of the year. That turned out okay.
I dropped a lot of players because
that turned out okay too.
Who?
I forgot, but I remember like
Chris Dunn.
How you dropped him?
He was hurt.
Chris Dunn is turning out.
He was hurt. I wanted to keep him on my IR. Theodosius, I dropped him, but I feel like everybody else was waiver wire.
Like I had Bazemore last year. He had too many games. Like he might have 20. Then he gonna give you 7.
That nigga if he gets 7, he gets steals, he get blocks, he get assists. Yeah. He fill up this stat sheet.
I should have kept Bazemore.
That was a big pickup for me. That set me up for this 4-0. Okay, we almost done. Don't worry. Fantasy football. I gotta get the people what they want, man. People hit me for this. The fantasy football. The comeback is complete. I did it. I climbed back. I started off 0-3. I told niggas, I gotta turn it around. I got the players, they just not executing. Now we executing. 6-4. I won this week. Versus the team that beat me week 1, bad. I beat him 82.7 to 131.6. I'm in, let me see what place I'm in. Look at the playoff bracket. I'm in 3rd place. And right now I'm projected to play in the playoffs. Week 14 and week 15 is the first round of the playoffs. And I play next week a matchup. I play the person that's the 2nd seed. I got to whoop his ass because he beat me too early in the season. I'm on a revenge tour right now. We 6-4. The best team is Young Vito. He's 9-1. And my man Amir is 7-3. So they are far ahead, but I might hawk Amir down. Smooth is 6-4. No new pickups. Kamara has been eating for me. I started him. Let me see. Christian McCaffrey is finally playing well. He's scoring double digits, back-to-back touchdown games. He had 2 touchdowns against us. So it's going mighty fine right now for me in fantasy. I'm looking forward to the playoffs. I told y'all I was gonna complete it. I gotta win. I'm gonna run the 3-peat in basketball, and I'm gonna try to get back to the championship in football. That's it for the fantasy updates. Lastly, the league updates. We played. Let me tell y'all about this league, man. I'm on a team, I told y'all, with random people I don't even know. People I have no idea who they are. Never played with them before. Played against some of them. First game, almost a triple-double. Off rip. Second game, we got to the game late, so we threw that one out. I still, in like 8 minutes, I had like 6 assists. I had clutch free throw to tie it up. Got a 5-second call, whatever. So this game, we play a team that I always wanted to play. This is the 3-time champs of the league that we in. Black Mafia, they call themselves. A bunch of clowns from Patterson or wherever the fuck they from. They talk real crazy. And that shit really it bothered me, but then I fought it off. I ignored it. My team, it's a group chat for this team. Okay, it's a group chat for this team. These dudes is shook. They scared. They was in the chat like, yo, oh my God, we got to play. There's no black people. I'm the only black. There's only one other black person. And the dudes is scared like, yo, I don't want to play these niggas. They nice, this, that, and the third. Oh, man, they just won the championship. So I knew I was shaking already before the game. I tried to tell them, like, yo, we men. Like, don't have nobody know you shook like that. So the game comes. Man, let me tell you how this game went. We started off, the score was like 20 to like 7. These niggas was getting, I was setting people up. They was guarding me 94. They knew about me because of the past 2 seasons. And they wanted to play against me. I wanted to play against them. So they had somebody on me 94 the whole game. So I would get by. I would try to set niggas up. They would get the ball and just be shook. The team would steal it from them. They would let them. I know it's not right to say, like, sometimes Spanish people, when it come to basketball and white people, like, it's like, why are you scared? Because they black and they talk shit. There's no reason to be afraid. They were afraid. They was getting plucked. I had like 12 assists. I could have had like 18 assists. Them niggas would not make layups. We got punched bad. I only scored like 7 points because I wasn't shooting. I wasn't in a position to score because they was guarding me 94. So I would beat the man off the ball and then set somebody up, but they didn't have no heart. They said don't be too mad at them. Next week it's going to be, they going to make up for it because I was pissed. And they saw it, they was like, yo, don't be pissed at us. I'm like, bruh. So we'll talk more about that next Sunday on the next episode. And that's it really for now. We couldn't do dumb tweets and all that. We don't got enough time. It's 11:11. Make a wish. I'm about to make mine. Okay, good. Made the wish. That's it. Episode 19. The next one gonna be episode 20. Wow, that's insane. I remember starting this out. If you made it this far, thank you for listening, and shout out to you, and shout out to us for entertaining y'all for this entire time. Make sure that you rate, review, and subscribe on the iTunes podcast app. That's the only way to keep the podcast growing. You gotta rate, review, and subscribe. You gotta rate. Don't hit me on. I mean, I appreciate when you hit me on the gram and hit me on and all that, telling me you like the episode. But listen, go write that in the review section. You feel me? It's helping out. It helps out. One hand wash the other. You feel me? Stuff that we gotta get done. Appreciate Rich Really Ralph for coming through. My man Ib. We gonna have the footage up on the YouTube. It's the first YouTube episode. Yeah. That's big. I can't wait to release the link for that. I know I told y'all that a couple times before, but this time it's for real. We got the shit all situated. Rich Really Ralph, you got anything to say to the camera?
Yo, I fucking hate that name, man. Stop saying that name. Yo.
You got it tatted on you. That's gonna be your name forever.
No, it's not, bro. That's
that
not
shit
my
is
name.
tatted
That's
on
like
you. Rich Really Ralph was your name. You made that up. I ain't make it up.
That's not. That's like.
If the man, that's Cassius. That's calling Muhammad Ali Cassius Clay.
That's what it's like. Yeah. Like, don't call. Yo, son, I'm gonna tell you what happened too. Though. I'm gonna tell you what happened with that. But yeah, yo. But like I said, man. I'm tired of the motherfucker. This shit went like 4 hours. It's a work day, but you know what I mean. Anybody else, I probably would have said I got a fucking dip, but you know I'm here for my guy. Yo, check out my check out my podcast, Dead Ass though. You know what I mean. Should be dropping tomorrow. I was actually dropping it tonight, but like I said, for my man, I put it on hold for an extra day. So we here. We both got our shit going, and yo, you know, Naeem the Dream on Instagram, NaimThydream. You know what I mean?
Look, I'm not cuffed no more. That didn't work out for me. So now I want to come back on there and talk some shit about now my whole. I was the brother square. I was a fucking square up there talking about some love and this, that.
It's like the third time you keep doing the same
all
thing.
That's some bullshit. I'm ready to go up there and talk some shit. I'm ready to, I wasn't giving the real, know what I mean? I'm ready to go back. You gotta let me know the next time I can come talk some shit. Like so I can, I mean, let the world know what's really shaking with this whole love and relationship shit. Is not real. It's fake. None of that shit's real.
What's up?
We out of here, man. It's open. Episode 19. Damn.